Recording? Bacon. I think Andy is streaming that. Yeah. I believe Andy Chen will be streaming that one. Oh, thanks, Bacon. I don't know who streams what anymore. Sorry. But we have our first break here. And I'm being joined here in the booth with Truman Wolfolk? Truman, who we just saw play, and I think it's this knob.
Howdy. I know.
Truman.
Recovering. It was kind of ugly.
Yeah?
Yeah, the speed of this table is different than the other tables. I didn't know that. And then when I hit a ball and it went somewhere else, I was like, oh my God.
I saw you were kind of struggling. It's a couple of times you were getting a little bit too far, you know, getting that cue ball.
Good. You want this?
All
right.
Thanks for hanging, Sam.
And,
You guys okay together? Do I have to break up any fights? Or
I don't know.
you want to take a break? You can. I'm back now. I've eaten. I've licked my wound.
Yeah.
My cold sores.
Oh my
A
God.
little too much information there. Oh yeah, I saw you were kind of struggling with the speed of the table. A couple times you were just, it's almost like flabbergasted that you would just be, have a ball just roll a little bit too far or a little
Yeah.
too short. So
Yeah, it was pretty surprising. I think it. I mean, I should have spent. I guess they give you like 5 minutes to warm up, right? And I should have taken it, but the fan is on the table and there's lights over it. I've played on it when there's no tournament,
right.
and it plays different than then. I mean, the rails maybe are a little faster, or the bed's a little faster or something, but
Right.
I was really surprised a couple of times.
yeah, temperature can affect, even the slightest bit of temperature can affect the way a table plays. Colder environments tend to make it play really fast, especially now since it was hotter earlier,
Mhm.
so it was playing probably a lot slower earlier in the day.
Yeah.
And now it's starting to cool down, and it's pretty cool up front. The table is probably reacting the same way. But I saw those. If you had not scratched on those 8 balls, it would have been a different game.
Oh my God. Yeah. That would have been a nice difference.
Yeah.
The first 8 ball that it was the 9 ball that I scratched on as well.
Right.
I hit it with inside. The ball curved just a little bit more than I anticipated, and so instead of avoiding the scratch, I scratched, and instead of making the ball, I missed it. But I got bad position on it because I didn't think the ball was going to travel that far when I hit it with draw. I hit it with soft draw. I didn't even hit it hard. It went like
Right.
3/4 of the table. So
Yeah, I was commenting with Barb earlier that when you kind of miss a shot, your eyes go really wide,
Yeah.
and you just have this like look of disbelief
yeah,
on your face.
there was some of that. That's for sure.
Yeah, look at that nice bank shot in perfect position for Justin.
Yep. I don't know this kid. His name's Justin.
Yes, Justin Logan, I think.
Yeah.
Somebody can correct
Looks like
me
he
if I'm
plays
wrong.
well.
But he's coming on a Thursday. He's a half decent player. He might still be considered a B player. Okay, yeah, he's still considered a B player.
I wouldn't say it was like a hanger, but he did take 2 strokes at it.
Right. He just
He kind of has that attitude of like, I don't make this 100%, so I'm going to give it a decent attempt, and sometimes it goes in and sometimes it doesn't.
Right.
Smart shot.
Very smart. Lots of ball movement there.
Yeah. He was playing the 4 also, right? He was just playing to make everything.
I think he was trying to make both.
Yeah. Hedges bets.
Well, it is a numbers game.
What Sam's referring to is playing the statistics.
Right.
And if you give yourself 2 ways to win, then even a pair of, not ideal statistics when in combination might give you a good opportunity.
Let's see what Justin does here. You think he has room for a safe?
I think, it's tough because he's got to get in between the 5 and the side pocket, right?
Yeah, it looked like he tried killing that ball.
Yeah. Could have probably ran into the 9 with the cue ball and then hit it with the right speed.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to have him frozen to the rail and it's still going to be safe.
Right.
Oh.
Look at disappointment on Dave's face. Yeah, and with you, it's almost when you miss a shot, your eyes go wide, but then as soon as you sit back down, you're just kind of laughing it off, and you don't see that very often.
I really like Nick. He and I have been good friends for 14, 15 years.
I see.
So, I mean, even beating him, I'd have felt conflicted about. So,
okay.
Unfortunately, he plays well enough to where I don't have to deal with that conflict. But,
I suppose that's kind of a plus.
yeah. No, Nick and I go way back, and it was good to see him. He was, he's one of my genuine friends in here.
Yeah, I only have seen you a handful of times in here, and you're very spotty early on.
Mm-hmm.
When I first saw you play.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time I did play you, and it was hotter than holy hell back there.
Yeah.
And it was just ridiculous because you were shooting and everything was sticking and I think I lucked out of that match basically because you were sweating so much that you couldn't hold your cue.
Oh my God, I remember this.
Yeah, you couldn't hold your cue. The balls were, and it was bad.
Yeah, it gets like that in here. It's not as hot as it's been sometimes in here today. I think they have the air conditioner kind of turned on.
Yeah.
But sometimes it is absolutely, as though humidity isn't bad enough. On top of it, you have to be able to slide your cue through your hands and get finesse position all over the place.
Right. You might as well just, coat your shaft in honey or something.
Right. Man, this is tough. Good shot.
Fires it
I don't think he's got position. Well,
has a little position.
He does actually, yeah.
I don't know how good Justin actually is. I've only seen him on Thursday night handicap tournament.
Looks like he's playing safe or playing the billiard. Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome. Well,
maybe he's not as bad as I thought he was.
Yeah. Well, he also had the that the 2 and the cue ball were going to be well separated.
Right. True. And with that, sorry, I should update this. So Dave is going to 5 and Justin is only going to 4. And I haven't updated the score, my apologies. And it is 2-0 Justin. Just like that. Justin sets up here for his next break, and Justin's a guy who started coming around hard times maybe 5-6 months ago, and I guess I really don't know all that much about him. Dave is, practically everybody around here knows Dave.
House pro.
House pro Dave Hemmah. All around good guy.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't find that very often nowadays.
No. We'll say, actually, everybody here's got pretty good sportsmanship.
Yeah. You have your occasional people who you don't trust, turning your back to them. I don't know, like King Kong.
I didn't know.
Like I'm lying.
I didn't know we were going to start naming players, but all right.
Well, practically everybody knows about it. He'll pull every ruse in the book just to try to get a buck over you.
Hopefully his legal department won't contact us tomorrow.
Right. I don't know. I don't think we have that much to worry about. I've got fairly good lawyers, I think.
Mm-hmm. What do you do here? Try and kick and stop? And get the 3 between the 6-8 and down table?
Looks like
Well,
get a roll.
shot's not over yet. No, he didn't.
Dave can still make it. Let's see where Dave's mental game is. If he attempts to safe.
He's going to have to hit this with inside.
Yeah. If he wants to make it, or if he's going to try to make it, he's going to hit it with inside. Or else he'll end up on the wrong side of the floor.
Yeah. He could play 3. Oh, wow. He's going to play 3-rail position here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he's going to bank it with high inside, right?
I doubt it.
And he has an angle where the cue ball might come near the 7 if he doesn't use spin to get around the table.
Yeah. Other than that 7, he's just got to control his speed. Once he gets by the 7, he should be able to shake it. Yeah.
Wow. He played out to this.
Shaking his head, doesn't like where he's at. What do you do here?
I mean, clearly you thin it in and go 1.5 rails and get perfect on the 6-8 combo. I mean, what else would you do? I honestly don't know. I mean, this looks to me like he's playing safe.
Yeah. Just gonna bring it down to the short rail on the bottom end of the table.
And this is one of those positions where he really can't cross it very easily. He can't hit half the ball and put him on either side rail. I don't think it lays right to get behind the 7 without betting the game on it if you regard the combination as being, makeable.
Right.
I'm not sure what he's rehearsing there.
Loosening himself up.
So he's going to play this 3. Oh, okay. He had a wreck.
What he was doing there.
He had a little wreck, and he left. It was like he gave him the ball in hand position to swing 2 rails and get on the 6 ball in the same pocket. But even still, with that, the 7 requires perfect position. You're not just going to jam the 6 ball in and do whatever you want with it. So,
Dave's gonna have to come with perfect shot after perfect shot.
yeah, exactly. And he's doing something with inside. So I guess he's playing.
Oh, he's going under.
Okay. No, that was where I thought. Looked like.
I thought you meant 2 up and down.
Oh no. This he really just has to make, but he's not going to roll it.
A little wide.
I know this shot well. Yeah.
I want to go to 7-Eleven.
How about it?
Do you need me?
Yeah. No. Oh, water. But I'll give you money for it. Yeah.
Man, look at that. Justin spins it in.
Oh, well, this isn't actually. This doesn't have certainty. Oh, thank you. This doesn't have certainty written on it. Wow. Four-railed it. And now he's got to stretch out. How tall is he?
Looks like roughly 6 foot.
Man, it's embarrassing to jaw this ball just because you're using a bridge, but can't deny it's possible, right?
On this table, anything goes.
Yeah. Well
It's
done.
perfect. Dave gives him the rack. And with that, Justin is on the hill 3-0 against Dave Hemmah. And Dave must now win the next 5 racks in a row in order to remain in this tournament. Now again, Dave has to go to 5 because he's considered a pro, so he gives up that extra game in the race, in this race to 4.
Have you played Alex before?
Which Alex?
Lau?
No. He's way above my head.
What? Really?
Yeah. I'm only a B player. Tops.
But he's not. Well, I don't know. I've either broken even with him or lost one set after 6 sets, or
Well, you know what
I've
that
never.
means.
No,
That means you're a better player than I am.
no, I don't think so. What I don't know is how his one pocket game, but I have to assume it's pretty good. And
I've seen him play one pocket a handful of times, and
yeah,
ball
he looks pretty
control is pretty
knowledgeable.
good.
Yeah, exactly.
he knows shots.
And definitely do not let him rack.
No. You kidding?
Exactly.
Let's see what Justin does here.
He gave Efren the slug rack when I was letting Efren play the ghost. And
Really?
he's on Efren's team, yeah.
Oh, gee.
I'm like, man, you just can't help but do it, right? It's just what you do.
It's like the Morrow rack.
Yeah.
Morrow is one of those guys who's notorious for giving everybody, including himself, bad
Yeah,
racks.
yeah. But some people really don't know how to rack, even if you do let them rack their own. They
Yeah.
really don't understand that, like, you know, you're never going to squeeze phenolic and compress it into being into a diamond. Like,
Right.
they'll sit there and they'll push with all their might to try and freeze it. Oh, he hit that. That was a really nice shot.
Yeah.
But anyway, they'll sit there and try and squeeze the balls together as though through manual force you're going to get them closer, instead of just looking to see where it settles and get the two that are behind it
Right.
to have it lean up against the one in the front.
Because you know your ability to, the human ability to compress something is going to be greater than the compressive strength of phenolic, which is what, something like 180,000 psi. Something
You know,
like
some crap you put on a space shuttle.
that. Right.
Oh,
Looks like he can.
he's going to stop it right there,
Yeah.
and
He's got an open hole for the 4.
I think the 6 goes by the 7.
Can't
Probably have to hit the
say.
5 with inside.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dave rattles it.
I am actually really surprised by that. He had the whole pocket to work with,
Yeah.
and he could have hit it softer, and so he could have hit the opposite side of the pocket if he hit it with pocket speed.
Yeah.
He definitely got away with this actually,
Yeah.
because
Dave,
that's
mentally, it looks like he's kind of struggling. You know, it's like
Yeah.
he's not there. Justin might have gotten away with it too. I don't know if it goes between the 5 and the 8.
Yeah, it looks close. He might be able to do a twirl and get it through there.
Yeah.
Wow. What a nice reprieve.
Fantastic ball control there.
Yeah.
Goes through the gap and then once again right back.
Yeah, exactly.
Looks like,
You know, a lot of the games that I've seen him lose in the last couple of matches were caused by being partly over the ball. And on this equipment in particular, you cannot get jacked up and run out. So you really have to think about the whole like stroke line behind the object ball where you're going to get position at, and see if you're going to have to elevate. If you're not defending against elevation, you're going to lose. He's going forward with inside. Oh, okay. Well,
that was a very non-characteristic.
man, and I guess he left him kind of easy.
Yeah. One person that I do notice plays jacked up pretty comfortably on almost any equipment is Nick.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I've seen him
Nick
play.
plays really, really good.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that does it. Your winner is Justin Logan. He essentially skunks Dave Hemmah.
I'd say that's a little bit of an upset.
Quite an upset. And we'll be waiting for your next match coming up here in a minute.
Are you in the tournament still?
No, I didn't play today.
Oh, okay.
But my name is Sam Kidd. I used to be tournament director here many moons ago. Here with Truman, I see you've been commentating off and on for Barb and Daniel.
Yeah.
It's always good to see you, Truman.
Yeah. Oh well. No big deal.
And I don't have the login credential. It looks like our chat room went down. I don't have the login credentials, so as soon as Daniel or Barb get back in here, we'll be able to see what's going on with the chat. And we'll be waiting for the next match coming up here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm contemplating going and getting some practice in real quick, just in case they call me because I'm in the loser side now. All right.